Hello, Virgo. Welcome. Thank you for being here. It's going to be a general read we may be dealing with of what their intentions are towards you. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel at THEYRE Tarot. She's read for you as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Don't be scared. Weird. Don't be scared. What are you scared of? Okay. Oh, this lines up with Libra and who they're asking about or dealing with. Okay. Ooh. Where are we going with this? Okay, there they are. There they are. One more and I'll jump into this, Virgo. This energy is something else. Okay. What? Make it make sense, please. Please. Make it make sense. Okay. Don't be scared. I'm kind of being a little bit of a smartass in this. Don't be scared. Scared. I don't know why they're scared. They're scared. I don't get that. This is like why. This is interesting. Weird. Curiosity in the cat, huh? What is this curiosity with you, Virgo? They have a that's weird. They have a curiosity with you of like, damn, fuck. It's weird. It's like damn. I feel something for Virgo, but it's almost kind of like they wish they didn't, but they do. They know they do. It's like they're trying to keep a cork on this, and it's like, good luck. Cat got your tongue. That is something else. Jeez, they are realizing this whatever this dynamic is of cat got your tongue. They realize that it's like this is going to become problematic if they just sit by idly and do nothing. That is like them doing like this is them like zero. I mean, this is zero, 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 0 to 100 real quick, and I mean real fucking quick. And this, I don't know what this is, but they're like they're kind of walking themselves through this dialogue of like, there you are, Virgo. They feel something for you, and whatever this energy is, like I said, scared. Um, they're almost having to like reassure themselves, like, get a hold of yourself, get a hold of yourself, get a hold of yourself. They're like, you got this. It's like, whoa, okay. I haven't seen one like this before, Virgo. I've seen it in other ways and contexts and forms, but something like this, it's like they're having to remind themselves, like they're having to like literally compose themselves and talk themselves through this. Like, and then when they do talk themselves up and through this, because that's what's going on, they're kind of hyping and amping themselves up. They get there and then they're not fully there. It's like, okay. Okay. There you are, Virgo. Here we go. Oh my gosh. They're like, yay, Virgo. Okay. What? Oh my, they don't know what to do. What? That is weird. That is weird. Once again, Virgo, it's like they're trying to get your they're trying to get your attention. They're trying to get you to pay attention to them. Whap whap. Unfortunately, there's the Five of Cups. What? I don't get that. I don't get that. Oh, they're going on a weird. So oh Virgo. Oh Virgo. You're kind of it's weird. You're kind of emphasizing, oh my goodness, hold on. You're emphasizing this energy, Virgo, like I'm not impressed. Oh wow. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Okay. They're kind of calling you out and pointing the finger at you. I don't know why. I don't know why. But let me see a little more. That makes sense. One more. I'll jump back in. They're questioning whether or not they want to be with you, and I don't know why this is dependent on you, Virgo. It's like, well, that's a decision for you to make. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. This is weird, Virgo. This is like this is like passive. This is like one of those situations, for example, let me go through the actions. Let's just say you're with someone, because they are showing me they are with you in some type of way, fashion, form, or shape. You're with someone. Let's go through the scenario. You're not talking, it's quiet. One person is on their phone laughing at their phone. Texts, images, scrolling, whatever the hell it is. Someone goes walking around the area, goes walking around you, or walking around them, or whoever's whoever. And the person that's laughing is kind of focused on their own thing. This is them. They're walking around doing whatever they're doing. This is them. They're laughing. They're trying to laugh and have a good time to get you to pay attention to them, Virgo. But because they're like over here, like it's so weird. They're doing what they're doing, but their attention and their focus is on you. Like I said, scared. And it's like, why is it so difficult to get Virgo's attention? And it's throwing them for a tizzy. It's that same situation where they're like, I don't know. It's like, here I am with Virgo, but at the same time, they're questioning and wondering, like, do I actually want to be with Virgo? And here's the thing. Here we go. Here's that thing about conditions. What they're saying is, and I'll get to my point. They don't know if they want to be with you, Virgo. Point blank. Why? Because you're being some type of way. I prefer conditions when you're like this on you, Virgo. They're putting conditions on you. I prefer you when you're like that. Otherwise, I don't want to deal with you because you send me here for a fucking tizzy. This is, for some reason, this is something that they're just not getting, and I don't know why. It's like a situation of like you're just not thinking clearly, you're just not seeing clearly. Like, I don't know if you don't want to see clearly. It's like you don't want to see what's in front of you. You don't want to see yourself. I don't know. But again, they're realizing like something has got to change. But the problem is them realizing something's got to change. They're trying to change you because they're going for a fucking tizzy. It's cross-watching. You're the one that's scared of your own emotions, but yet you're hoping that Virgo is going to be open and free and expressive and just freely giving of that same energy that you yourself are scared of to admit yourself. Like, that is some shit. You want to sit down at the table and eat a buffet of love between the two of you, but yet what are you bringing to the table? Well, I brought a drop. I brought a shot glass of love. Meanwhile, Virgo's sitting there clearly with like gallons of water on the table. But yet you don't want to, you don't want to bring any more than what you brought. But yet because Virgo's like, no, you can't have any. They're like, what? This is not okay. And it's like, how much have you been taking and not giving back for how long? Since we're in the market of emotions and feelings and love and attention. How much have you been taking from Virgo? How much attention, time, energy, love, care, how much have you been taking from Virgo? Because you've clearly made up in your mind the specific type of way Virgo can be that you prefer, rather than when Virgo's like, nah, I'm good. Not today, I'm tired. Givers rarely set limits, but when they do, the takers feel it instantly. That's the thing. The takers feel it instantly, and then everything's not okay. It's like, they're like, I don't know. I guess I'll just sit here and look at this shit. And this is what I'm talking about. Get this, Virgo. I guess tongue twisted. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'll just sit here and I'll deal with it. And I guess I'll just sit here and deal with it and face it. And I guess I'll just sit here and wait for Virgo to come back around. Get this. Energetically speaking, here you are, Virgo coming back around. There they are with the Eight of Cups. Talk about an old fucking switcheroo, huh? That is a switcheroo. That's a bait and switch. Let me dangle a drop of emotions and feelings. Like I said, scared. You're not bringing shit to the table. Like, damn. Like, you don't even have your heart in your hand or on your sleeve. Like, nothing. So what is all this? You don't want my love. What's that song? You don't want my love. You just want my attention. Apparently they want both, Virgo, and they're not given any in return. Like, damn. There's a tower sideways. Oh my gosh, there they are. There they go. I'm like, damn, that's some shit. They're like, fuck. Uh-huh. Damn. The question is, can the two of you get through this together, or can you not? Oh, look at that. They're like, okay, white flag. Okay, mercy. Fine, I'll express my emotions and my feelings. There's the devil. How hot is it? Because that drop of water is going to burn up real fucking fast. What you're realizing here is there's codependency. That's codependency. You think I'm joking? There's the Seven of Swords to go along with it. What are you stealing? What are you running off with? I like that Seven of Swords because they don't have their head. Here's the thing. They're being sneaky, and shady, and they don't have their head turned around to look at who's watching or following or chasing them. They know exactly where they're going, and they're watching their steps as they do it. They're like, fuck. Yeah. The only reason why you're wanting to finally mercy, show some emotions and feelings is because Virgo's like, okay, I'll give you a chance. Let's see. That's the only reason. That is the only reason. Otherwise, you ain't bringing shit else. Damn, Virgo. Damn. Bye.